nigga was.
Yo. I'm Wayne Woods. I'm with the guys, and we got the vibes, and we are here with two very, very, very special guests. And these guests are close to me because they come from my section of the town. And before I introduce those guys, let me get into my gang. Quaz, Jules. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How we doing, fellas? Excellent. Getting into our special guest, we have Son and Lil Hiddy. Give it up for the guys. 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 How we doing, fellas?
I'm green.
Yes, sir. I want to thank you guys for coming out, sitting down with me, sharing the time, to help me build the platform, help me get you guys out there and let the people know what you guys got going on.
Sure.
Just to start off, where we from. I already kind of alluded to it, but I just like to let you guys, give it up. Where are we from, fellas?
I'm originally from Logan, but I moved down uptown when I was a young boy, so I got acquainted around uptown.
Yes, sir.
Been the vibes down there. You feel me?
And how about you, son? Where we from?
Strictly uptown.
Uptown. Yes, sir. Up top. Now, fellas, we got you both here. Let's talk about a little bit of what you do. I'm not going to have the people assume we artists. I interview all type of creators, from videographers, everybody. We'll start with you, Hiddy, and then we'll make our way over to you, son. What do we do? Who are we?
I'm an artist. I'm Lil Hiddy, aka Mr. Cube, aka Mr. Loner, aka Hiddy if it been, I rock the Glock with the light over 33 shots.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And how about you, son?
I just manage music.
Manage. We gonna get into that because that is very, very important. You are actually the first manager that we actually had on the show. So we want to thank you for coming out, and we hope that you'll be able to share your wisdom with us. Now, Hiddy, we gonna start with you. We know you are artist. When did you start the whole artist thing? When did you fall in love with music? How did this all get started?
And I started when I was in elementary school, but I wasn't really taking it serious for real.
Okay.
I just started taking it serious last year. You feel me? But yeah.
And how old are you?
19.
19. Fresh.
Right.
Now, just tell us about you being so young. You want to be an artist. What is it like for somebody 19 coming out the gate? We still got a lot to learn just in life, but now we stepping into a whole different game where now we want to learn about the industry. Now we want to learn about making moves. How is it learning how to adapt and getting it going?
I mean, it's harder at first, but then once you get used to it and once you be around certain people, that's when it start getting easier. I mean, it's best to do it while you're young too. So like, it's best to do it while you're young. You can't do it while you're old, man.
So, are you working? Do you have like a 9-to-5 job? Do we get it how it come? Like,
I get it how I live. You feel me?
yes, sir. Have you ever had a 9-to-5 job? Me trying to make it work, job, podcast, this, that, and the third. I'm around. I got the son. Have you ever tried the job, the both things? And
yeah, I had a job, but I wanted to stay 100% on my dream, like focus on my dream. Like, you feel me? Like, I feel as though once I'm really like locked in, that's when shit really gonna take off. So I don't be pressed about the jobs and all that. I'm just staying focused, and once I get it, we gonna get it. Feel me?
yes, sir. Now, my mama fucked me up. If I lived under her roof,
Sorry, Mom.
she'll fuck me up, beat my ass. You gonna quit your job to do what?
It was like that. It was definitely like
How
that.
moms react, bro?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. It was crazy.
I ain't fucking with the job. What was the response? Did she look at you crazy? Did you call her so you wouldn't get the real situation? What was the vibes like?
No, it was a weird situation because the time like I got fired or whatever, I went to the studio that's like that same day I think, and I got shot. So like it's like it was bad. She after a while she told me to get a job, but like yeah, but like it wasn't really that bad.
So she ain't drawing on you too much.
She drawed on me, but she ain't drawed on me too much. Like
So you get shot when you 18. Tell us about it. Like you trying to work on your music. I'm pretty sure all this music stuff is so you can beat the streets.
yeah, it's like
How is it? What's the mindset of staying focused? How do you stay focused? What goes down? How do we get these distractions?
uh I mean that's how it is when you from the streets or like when you're around it. Like when I'm in the studio, like I'm locked in, like I'm not even connected to the real world. But like once I go out in the real world, it's like different. So like I was locked in a session that same night it went down. Like yeah,
Man, uh, one, I just want to say clearly, and it's easy to tell that you a soldier uh, after getting shot, making it through, still going strong and going at it. It takes a lot of guts. It takes a lot of perseverance just to keep going.
it was motivation.
Now, after the incident, how long did it take you to get back to the stew? How long did it take you to get back focused? Was it right away?
It took me a month. Like I was staying down. You know what I'm saying? I still was going outside. I went outside that same day. But it's
Damn.
like, but like I mean,
Had to show face.
it motivated me. After I got shot, I was writing, and it was like you feel me. It's just that I wasn't going to the stew, like, cause like I was traumatized by that.
I
Had to lay
feel that.
low, like.
I feel that. I feel that. Now, son, we got you here as well. How do you get tied in to Hiddy? Uh, do we just see Hiddy working? Does he come to you? Uh, is he the reason you jumped into management? Did he inspire you? What's the story in which you got involved and why you wanted to get involved?
So it's my little cousin.
Yes, sir. Oh, okay. Family ties. We're gonna put the mic a little closer.
Yeah, definitely family ties. He sent me he texted me on wrote me on Instagram, I think.
Yeah, it was on the ground.
It was like I rap, he know who I like hang around and be around. And he asked me to get him in the still. I'm like, man, you playing.
Yeah, niggas always think I'm the biz.
So I'm like, man, fuck out of here, basically. So he wound up sending me a song,
Okay.
and it was actually alright. And I wound up playing it for a couple people, and they said, he hot, like he got a nice sound, work with him. So then, we just locked in.
Now, was it just simple as you like this shit, so fuck it, I'm gonna give it a try? I mean, this management shit come with you gotta spend some money. Videos may have to be paid for. Studio sessions may have to be paid for. I mean, we got family to take care of. How does one with no manager background say, I'm gonna step into it? I got confidence in myself. I'm gonna bet on myself. Was it something you seen in Hottie? Was it something that you saw in yourself? Was it a combination?
To be like really like completely honest with myself, I think I just been around the music for so long, and I seen it as an opportunity. I was already building connections from like within, from just being around like Core and just meeting the people he bid with.
Yes, sir.
And like me and my friend Drizzle, we ride around listening to all types of music and all types of vibes. So we always had like an ear for music.
Okay.
So I felt like it was an opportunity for me to like branch into getting my own artists and seeing what it's like. I was always around it. So I figured with the right people around me, I could learn how to become a better manager and kind of get them to like a jump start ahead of everybody else a little bit.
And at this point, how long you two been at it? You say together?
I say about what, January.
Mm. So y'all fresh out the
Yeah,
gate still.
we
That's a good job.
Yeah.
a good year in, but it's just like the artist development stages right now. So
No, that's a great job. That's a great job. Now, with this situation that you have, you stepping into a new situation. Of course, you said, uh, you have an ear for music. You grew up in music. You already gained your network a little bit. You dealing with people. Is there anybody that's close by you that you have that you can go to that has the experience? Is there anybody helping you uh, give you game at all, or is it really just a learn on your own thing, bump your head, and really try to figure it out?
um, so yeah, like I was saying, basically, like just Core and Drizzle, basically like my main go-to people.
They the front
For
runners, yes sir.
yeah, for like anything like Core basically told me what I had to have him do as an artist. What worked for him basically.
Yes sir.
He just gave me like the blueprint on like just being focused on like managing and making sure that I put my 100% into him because it's not fair. You feel me?
Yes
If I do
sir.
it another way, and then Drizzle just give me tips that he get from within, and I'm still learning as I go, like from out of what they tell me, because you still gotta learn it on your own. But I build some connections of my own that I kind of like as well. So it's just like you feel me? I say it's a good circle of people. We all like together, bonding and we riding.
Now with COVID fucking everything up,
Definitely.
how are we dealing with that? I mean, we trying to get it popping in the middle of a fucking pandemic.
I feel as though if the pandemic wasn't here, I would have been like out of here. Like, you feel me? But like, it's hard. But
Speak to it from an artist perspective. I mean, have you been dealing with studios of cutting back on the people allowed in? Have it slowed up your drop process? Just
it's
speaking from an artist standpoint.
slowed up everything. It's definitely slowed up the process. It definitely slowed up the studio jump. Like, I want to vibe in the studio with a lot of people. Like, have
Yes, sir.
fun. Like, I can't be in the studio with one person. Like, you can't catch flows like that. Like, when you're around a group of people, y'all get hyped up, y'all catch flows. That's how y'all make a banger. Like, that banger gonna be crazy.
Now, have you been able to get in the studio with anybody, lock in anybody that you have close to you? Have you been able to capitalize on any features that you may have been hunting for?
Yeah, I capitalized on a couple. I ain't gonna lie. I've been going to the studio crazy now because we really about to turn up. But the people that I'm locked in right now, Lil Beat, Lil Head, Fizo, who else? I think it's a couple more. I can't remember, but it's definitely a lot of stuff getting locked in behind the scenes too. So
Mm,
like that's coming soon for sure.
yes, sir. Now, Sign, from a manager standpoint, do you feel like you got an advantage? I'm fresh. I'm fresh in here. Pandemic, no pandemic. I don't. I'm working my way in. So has the pandemic affected you? Cause you starting fresh. So all you know is how to get it done throughout the pandemic. Do you feel like this is strengthening you for more success? Has the pandemic added even more stress to the you just getting started off and you got to learn all this new shit? What's it been like for the manager stage of this pandemic? With you hard to throw shows? What's going on?
Yeah, definitely hard to definitely get bookings right now. Couple meetings got pushed back because of the pandemic.
Mm,
Uh, and outside of my budget, you really don't know what other people's budgets is on, and a lot of people they focus, but they ain't too focused on music because they trying to figure out how they gonna pay their bill or their next step in life. So I mean, he got his moments where you be like, all right, we can get through it, and then he got his moments where you be like, man, I'm just ready for this to be over. But
Never shit.
I don't know. I guess we just gotta just I mean, just play the cards we dealt, um, and just hope that just all I want from the pandemic, honestly, now is just growth. You feel me? Like just I'll take the inch, I'll take that, and then when the world open back up, I can start getting reactivated with the rest of the world. You feel
Right.
me? But I'll take the inch that the pandemic's gonna give me though, cause it been a good and bad side to it though. I'm not gonna say it was all bad. So
Because I was going to ask you, I was definitely going to ask you, um, we already, what's this, February? We a month and a half into the year already. Did you have any goals that you were trying to hit uh, this year? Were you looking to drop a couple more singles? You did say you were in the artist development stage, so it really just holding your guns and just really just scoping out the playing field at this point?
um, I think for a couple goals, I really just want to push this year strong. Like I said, like we got a camp. Um, we have a bunch of like artists that we actually trying to push right now.
Okay.
So well, with him being like my focus, I just want to get his music out there. You know, and basically see where, like every song I drop, I'm just looking for a little bit of progress. Or because you never know what gonna happen. The song you think is gonna blow don't be the one to blow, and then the one you just drop, like man, I'm just gonna
No
drop it.
cat,
That'd be the one to take off. So
and that's facts.
I just want to see like just improvement on his sound, and like the confidence of being an artist, and we see how things go. But it been good. Like we got a lot of good feedback on a lot of things, and some crazy connections. So I mean, it's light at the end of the tunnel, just about getting there.
Yes, sir. Now, I want to touch into a little bit more of the music. Now, Die Lit, I seen the video for that. Great video. Tell us about your music. You're a young artist. You got a lot of new people getting their eyes on you, some people for the first time. Describe your music. How would you describe your music? Pain? Is it is it how would you describe it?
I mean, like when I first started rapping, like it's a progress. Like when I first started rapping, I used to rap about like drill shit. Like I used to be on all types of drill shit. Like, cause I used to listen to a lot of Chicago niggas or like drill shit. Like I just was in love with it. So like I was rapping on that type of time, doing like on some nut shit. But like once I like start to grow up and like listen to other people rap and like it just like I went from drill shit to like talking about real shit, like what's going on in my life and shit. And like right now I'm on some pop star, rock star shit, but like at
Ah,
the end of the day, like I still got a couple in the talk about like people like us and shit, like niggas from the trenches, like that's gonna feel it. So like yeah, that like I feel as though I'm progressing, but I still need a lot. Like I need to learn a lot for sure.
and we just fresh out the gate. We definitely gonna get there. One thing that I noticed is to be young, your sound is locked in. I see everywhere it's going.
I
How long
appreciate
has
it.
it taken you to get to this point? I know you said you just really got started not too long ago. Was it an instant thing once you hopped in a couple of times you got it? Because I mean, you really sound good. I mean, how many songs did it take you to get to this point where you are now?
I mean, songs. I ain't gonna lie. Like when I really start taking this shit serious, I think that's like when everything started to happen. Like everybody keep telling me I got the sound. Like I just don't be hearing it. Like you feel me? But like if other people saying it, like yeah, I'm gonna definitely keep working with it. It's just that yeah, I definitely gotta get locked in because I know I can go hard and I know I can go better, bro. Like this ain't it. Like I know this not my final form.
And who your influences? Who who you listening to? Who's inspiring you to come up with the sound, the music? Who really gets you going?
Who really get me going? It's a lot. I listen to a lot of people. I could say
Who's your top five? Give me
my
your top
my
five.
top five. I say Lil Durk,
Okay.
Cowboy. Lil Zay.
Mm.
I gotta say Uzi, he hot. I ain't gonna lie.
Ah.
And who else? Damn, this gonna be a hard one for number 5. I ain't gonna lie, but I'm gonna say G Herbo.
Okay. Okay. I honestly wasn't expecting that one. Okay. Okay. Uh have you been caught up with his news with all the nonsense that's been going on? It's on Scammer Town.
Oh, he was scamming. Oh shit.
Yeah.
I seen that, but I don't really. I got my own problem.
Yeah, that'd be my whole thing. That was like a whole left situation. I'm like, damn, I didn't expect that from him or nobody on his team. Damn. But man, G Herbo, that's my dog.
Yeah, he talk about real shit.
Damn. G Herbo, G Herbo. Did you fuck with Bibby when they was at it?
Yeah, I fuck with both of them. Yeah. Back in the day, yeah.
Because that was really my guy. I was really more on the Bibby side, surprisingly.
Yeah, Bibby was talking that shit. I ain't gonna lie.
That
He definitely was.
That's what I'm saying.
And I feel like I'm G Herbo because like
ah,
I'm just like him because like when he first started rapping, he was rapping on some wild shit. Like I mean, he was immature, and all that. Like I'm fried. But like, yeah. And then as he start to grow, like getting businesses and shit, getting money and shit, ice on his neck and shit, he talk about real shit, what's going on. Like I feel as though he progressing. Yeah, I feel as though like I could compare myself to G Herbo, but not on a rap type time, but like the progression.
yes, sir. Now, I know we taking our time. This question is for both of you. Have we been working on the tape? Have we been building any track list just yet? We staying down. How we treating the vibes? I know I see we building. I see we building up. I see we gathering the anticipation. I saw the video was just shot, I believe.
Hell yeah, in the
Yes,
mix
sir.
coming soon, baby.
Yes, sir. Uh-huh.
Gotta sign that.
Yes, sir.
It'd be 50-50 with me. I be wanting to do a tape, but I just feel like on a growth part, I just rather drop singles with vids so they can see him more and know who he is and put him out there more before I drop a tape. That way, when it's time to drop a little EP for him, just I can do that and they'll stream well from the go.
And they say that's the way. They say that's the way now.
You just never know though, cause like one song, like I always hear, it can really like change your whole perspective on life and give you like different types of blessings. So with that, you might get the label deal and drop your first EP under a label. You just never know.
Yes, sir.
So we just taking it one song at a time. But if that buzz come, like the buzz that I think is consistent and is like it's stamped, like it's there, and it's going good, independent with the label we working with now, then we gonna keep it pushing independently and probably drop an EP. But we work out something with a label that we bid with, then we'll drop under them.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Labels, stay on the lookout because they coming. Now.
Yeah, y'all already here, baby. Knocking on the door.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I just gotta open that
yes,
motherfucker.
Yes, sir. We can show some fucking love for that. Yes, sir.
You already know,
yes,
baby.
Sir.
Finna get the fuck up out of here.
Now, is there ever any anxiety? You about this close away. Is there anxiety of being close, 1 step away, 3 steps away, however many steps away it is?
All I can say is shit never go as planned, even though niggas be playing in it. Niggas always playing this shit, but it never go as planned.
That's accurate. There's be a lot of stuff that happened in between, but I ain't gonna lie though. I think just off of just dropping Dollar alone brought us good traction. And we had some like a lot of cool A&Rs and labels reach out off of that song alone without us really doing too much. So I think once we get really activated and build more leverage, I think that's when we'll entertain everything. else.
Yes, sir. Now, as an artist, like you said, you 19, you ready to go. I can only imagine. When I was 19, I wanted to drop my whole discography. Does he stop you? Yo, chill, slow down. Is he the manager? Whoa, 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 whoa. You want to do that one? You want to drop that one? Nah, slow down. Ooh, I think this one.
Yeah,
What's the relationship like with you?
he definitely that.
What's the Jordan Pippen scene like? What's the vibes like on your end as a manager? Because there's always two sides of a story. There's always two sides of a fence. Is it damn young, relax? We gonna get there, or is he understanding? Do we bump heads at all? What's it like? This you said this is fresh since January. What's it like getting everything together? We got traction, but we trying to figure it out still. What's it like getting it together?
Well, we cool.
We definitely bump heads all bad.
Yeah, we bump heads a lot though, but I think that's just coming with like just the hunger and and trying to like just get the best out of people, like you feel me? Like I think I'm like older now too, so I'm like in my 20s. He's still a kid, but not a kid, so he want to live life like a regular kid. But sometimes you gotta understand you're not normal, and you gotta like focus on what's going to put you and your family on. Sometimes he just be in his mind, But we cool though.
No, cause I ain't used to this shit. Like, I mean, I just be wanting to have fun.
And
like,
it's understandable.
You feel me?
It's understandable, and that's why I already can imagine me and my brother, me and Quaz, anybody that I work with, anybody that I've worked with can tell you, um, it's always going to be a process. It's always going to be a give and take. It's always going to be, yo, maybe you ain't listening. It's always going to be something. But I know the vibes. But all these things get us to greatness, and all these things are just stepping stones to the next situation. But outside of the music, when we speak on, sometimes you gotta, you 20, you getting older. How is that for you now? Because you said you 20, but you ain't 30, you ain't 40, you ain't 50, you ain't pushing this old ass age. How is it still being young and still having to, guide people? Is it a struggle even though you still got a million things to learn? You still got a million things to do. Did you find yourself having to step up, or have you just always been ready for this and it was just something you was willing to take on because you knew you was ready?
Um, you see, like I got a daughter, so I had her when I was like 20.
Mm.
Yeah, I think I was 20. Yeah, I think I was 20 at the time.
So you had to step up fast already.
Yeah, so basically, just I had a responsibility, and like my whole life I really been like connected to people, and I've been like a people person, I'll say. So I like connections with individuals, but I mean, our life frame is different from like back in the day. Cause I feel like if I was born back in the day, I would be so much farther. Because it just seemed like they lifestyle was just like, you feel me? Like I ain't gonna say it was easier, but it wasn't too much of what's going on nowadays. And there's a lot of like fake stuff going on too. So
It get nasty out here these
it
days.
just,
Oh my God.
so I just be trying to figure out like, you know, things that make myself better and make the people around me better. I'm just on a more of like a growing tip and have everybody around me like on the same mindset, like just positive vibes and let's all help each other grow. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
Like, I don't want no problems with nobody. I ain't on that. Just growth and with all the killings and everything. I'm just trying to make it out, man. That's all.
Trying to make it out, baby.
Now, on your end, you're 19 and you're growing and you're maturing. How isn't it having to tone down How is it having a slow down, not use all that testosterone, and sometimes use more of the brain power? Has it been a challenge for you at all recently? Are you still facing these problems? Well, any problems at all, if any?
Yeah, I mean, it's been a challenge, and I can't say I'm not facing a problem. I'm still facing a problem. It's like I don't know. It's like I gotta be the bigger man and step up and really take control and really take us out of the hood, bro. Like I can't be playing. I can't slip up, go outside, do some nut shit, go to jail, get killed, and none of that shit. I mean, so I guess I gotta step up to the plate at a young age. So like we gonna get there.
Now, speaking into the future, we talked about staying focused, building a brand. Where do you see yourself? And when not when it's all over, but let's say 5 years, let's say 10 years. Do you see yourself uh, trying to do the record label thing? Do you see yourself trying to do the Drake route, trying to be the biggest artist there is, being a voice for the streets like Dirt? You said you remind yourself you can compared to Herbo, how you started off. You wild. Where do you see yourself in 5 to 10 years?
I think I see myself being big on a yacht with a bad bitch. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna lie because like it's not gonna take me 5 to 10 years to progress. Like I think it's just gonna take me a little while. Like I'm gonna really turn up. Like everybody's saying I got the voice, so like
Yes,
I'm gonna
sir.
take it as an advantage. Like I'm gonna try to make some crazy bangers. I mean to go viral. I don't see myself like down and out 5 to 10 years, and nobody shouldn't think that either.
Yes, sir. Manifestation is the key.
Oh yeah.
Manifestation is the key. Now, you said you got a couple artists that you trying to get going. Record label aspirations. Do we already have a label? Management company? Where do you see yourself? Or is it just get your feet wet and we see where things go?
So yeah, me and Drizzle actually, Drizzle started the label NTW.
Okay.
Um, and that's basically no time wasted. So we got like some hot ass artists on the roster. TTB,
Yes, sir.
Leak,
um,
Mata.
yes sir. Producers, Zach, and I think Trav. Um, so on the manager tip, I really kind of want to basically, push the music and see if we can get basically partnerships with other labels and market as like a management company
Mm.
and hopefully I don't know like maybe I can move up as in like a higher exec like as an A&R and for a bigger company.
Yes, sir. Start making moves in the inside. Yes, sir.
Uh, I just want to get the foot in the door. I feel like once it's in there, I can try to help create the doors to get everybody else in there. You can't bring everybody, but you can try.
Yes, sir.
Definitely can't bring anybody.
All that will come will. All that's meant to be there will be.
And that's so sad.
Now, is there any advice, any game, any tips, any pointers you can give people in your same position that's trying to do the same thing, thinking about doing the same thing, may not be uh, gotten started just yet, or in the beginning stages? Any game you can get these guys out here trying to get to it?
As far as like managing music and stuff like that.
Yeah, whatever perspective you want to come from, whether it's whatever game you got.
Let me see, like
Stay real, stay thorough. Do this, do that. Distro kid, this, whatever you want to,
I tell a nigga stay focused, you know what I'm saying? Like it don't matter if you don't got no money or to put like push your dream, like just stay focused, keep doing what you good at, man. Like you gonna get there for sure. Like and once you get the ball, don't slip up. Gotta be consistent, man. That's what I gotta say.
um, from a manager's perspective, I just say be mindful of the other people you work with too.
Yeah, definitely.
Uh, um, just don't start yourself off low. Like don't go low budget. I feel like if you basically start yourself off low, you feel me? Like I think quality is everything nowadays. So try to go up to like a high quality. If it's something you believe in, why sell yourself short? So I mean, if you're gonna bet on something, bet on it the right way. Don't slow walk and play with it. See what's up. Put all your marbles in it and then see what you got.
Yes, sir.
You feel me?
Yes, sir. I want to thank you guys again for coming down, sharing this opportunity, uh, helping expand the platform.
Sure.
Is there anything you want to plug before you go? Any the Instagrams, the Twitters? Let us know where to follow you at.
Want Hiddy on Instagram, you already know. Follow. I'm about to drop in the mix, all platform video coming out soon. I'm about to take over. So if you not riding a wave, get fucking rolled over, bitch.
You, son, you want to let the people know where they can find you at, just in case they need anything at all.
NTW Son on Instagram. That's basically where you find me at. I respond. Artists, producers, I listen to music. I give you feedback. I'm not, we all learning, we all growing. You feel me? So I ain't bougie.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Once again, I want to thank you guys for coming out. I want to thank my guys for holding it down as always. Jules, Quaz, I'm Wayne Woods. I'm with the guys, and we got the vibes. Let's get the fuck out of here, guys.
Sure.